As more of the country opens up, life will slowly look more like it did pre-pandemic. But many people are looking for ways to make the new normal happier and more fulfilling than the before. Arthur C. Brooks joins us now. He's a Harvard professor and a contributing writer at The Atlantic, where he writes the How to Build a Life column. Arthur, good morning. Thanks for being here. Your whole column looks at happiness, something we're all always chasing. How do you define it?
Happiness is, well, it's defined by different people in different ways, but it's basically a combination of enjoyment, satisfaction, and purpose in life. If you don't have that balance, you're not going to be happy. If you have too much of one and not enough of another, you're not going to have a good life. And so we're looking for ways to enjoy our life, ways to be satisfied with our accomplishments, and way to find deep meaning and purpose. That's what we're all looking for.
And Arthur, I think what's so interesting about what you just said is that particularly in this past year, I think a lot of people have felt off balance. I mean, it's been kind of impossible to find that middle ground. But you called this time, as we emerge from this, a once-in-a-lifetime chance to start over. What are some of the ways people can make this next chapter even better? I mean, help us be excited about what's to come rather than feeling sad about what's been lost.
Yeah, no, this is an opportunity, and you know, the truth is everything in life is an opportunity. It's a question of the way that you frame it. Sometimes it's hard, and this is hard for a lot of people, of course. People are asking and talking all the time about what they miss from before the pandemic and what they don't like about the pandemic. But those are the two wrong questions. The right questions are, what do you not miss from before the pandemic, and what do you kind of like about your life during the pandemic? You don't like the pandemic, obviously, but what do you like about your life during the pandemic? All of us don't miss things that had become very routine from before. Things about our jobs, things about our commute, maybe some toxic relationships, some hobbies, some people that we were spending time with that were not helpful to us, that belittled us, or that, you know, they just weren't a good use of our time. Make a strategic plan. So each one of us needs to make a list of the things that we can not return to when we come back, and some things that we kind of like that we can keep.
A strategic plan for happiness. That sounds like a meeting I want to go to, making this plan for myself. Arthur, The Atlantic is hosting a Zoom event tomorrow called In Pursuit of Happiness. So for anyone who wants to join, which it is open to anyone who wants to join, what are you going to dig into? Walk us through how you'll kind of, I hope, help make that plan you just talked about.
Oh, it's great. I mean, the column that I have in The Atlantic called How to Build a Life it's all about the science of happiness and how you can apply it to your life and how you can share it with others. And it comes out every Thursday morning. And this virtual event is kind of like a festival of that idea. We're going to talk to the best scientists, neuroscientists, and social scientists about how we can be happier. I go through a lot of exercises because I teach a class in happiness at the Harvard Business School that makes it practical for your life and how to share it with others. I interview interesting people like Deepak Chopra and the Dalai Lama. It's going to be really fulfilling, really fun, and you can do it from home.
Deepak has been on this show a couple times now. We love him, and sounds great. Thank you for a preview of the event, and what a great conversation to have about being happier post-pandemic. Arthur, thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Hey, NBC News viewers, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here, and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.